Wow, Under Pressure. Tom, you read me mind. You actually read me mind. Frighteningly so. I don't think I've ever been on, believe me, I've been to the wire under pressure on this programme on occasion. In fact, many an occasion, if I'm honest. But tonight really was under pressure. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get the music on for you straight away, and I will tell you what happened. It was due to track source. It's not a site outage, but it was a kind of checkout outage. So you could buy your tunes, but you couldn't buy them. You couldn't check out. And that was literally till right before I had the cut-off deadline to get the programme together tonight, which was about 3 hours ago. So, Brian Tapper to the rescue. Good man yourself. I'll tell you all about it in a second anyway. It is a digital groove. It is the 1st September. That was Tom Lowe. He's back with you next week, 7 to 9 p.m. with another awesome audio sunshine radio show. Are you well tonight? Are you good tonight? I'm just about starting to relax. Let's get some lovely tunes in your ear canal.
Favourite dance mix. Live from Ireland, 24 hours a day.
This is RTE Pulse.
Yeah, technology's not liking me this particular time of September. Maybe it's a September thing.
The Digital Groove with Niall Redmond.
RTE Pulse.
US Garage and Soulful House promo pressure.
Exclusive.
Yeah, we're kicking off with an exclusive tonight for you. Let's turn my mic up a little bit in physicality, not in volume. There we go. Yeah, so literally I had all my tunes prepared for tonight. Among the exclusives I buy, it actually shows you, not that I didn't need to be told, but it shows you how much I depend on TrackSource, and good on you, TrackSource. We've been doing that for over 20 years. But how much I've depended and do depend on TrackSource each week. Anyway, had them all there. But when I went to purchase them, there was an outage on the checkout, and I'm going, it's 5 o'clock in the evening. Anyway, Brian Tappert was our superstar last week. He is a superstar, but he's our superstar on the show last week. But he came to our rescue tonight. So thank you again, my friend. And literally it got sorted just as I was about to scramble some of last week's tunes that we didn't get to hear. And we have everything for tonight. So here it is. We were the first to buy tracks on TrackSource as it got fixed today. So thank you very much, all the crew over there.
My mind is so heavy. Playing these games, can we ever come back from all the madness and disdain? Gotta find a way on home now and realign the path to our souls. Leave our pride outside the door and give love a chance to grow.
Yeah, starting off with an exclusive if you hadn't twigged that one already. This is brand new from our dear friend Evan Landis' Groove Junkies. It involves also a dear friend of ours. You'll see him pop up on occasion down in Cove. In fact, on our video behind us here if you're watching, William Rodriguez, aka Reelsoul. Also features Paris Cesvette and Nina Lares on vocals. It is called Happy. That is the Groove and Soul classic vocal mix. Should be dropping next week on Morehouse Records. First tune to 9. First out of 24 brand newies for you. Brilliant. So yeah, we really kind of went for it last week, didn't we? And really enjoyed sort of energy last week straight from the get-go. Easing you a little bit more into it tonight on the show, considering that a lot of you locally listening, as in the country, in Ireland, I guess, as part of a world. That's a local audience, is Ireland now. You know, it's a worldwide listenership, isn't it? It could have been an electric picnic all weekend. So. Probably the last big festival of the summer season. So. We'll ease you into it. Lots of vocals in the first two tunes, so hard to get a word in. Brand new from Ralf GUM meets Clara Hill. The two of them have an L meet up, and this was the results, called Higher, Better, Faster. Ralf GUM in the main mix here. Go Music, the label. I think it dropped today, but he did send it our way. Once again, we kicked off brand new Groove Junkies, Reelsoul, Paris Cesvette and Nina Lares. All together there. Happy was the name of the tune. The Groove and Soul classic vocal mix in Morehouse out of the US of A. Yeah, so easing you into it a little bit tonight. We're about to get a bit more disco for you as we head through hour one tonight. Still music on the way, brand new in fact, from Groove Culture Recordings, Ralf Session DJ Fudge. We got brand new Caruso with Mannix on the remix with Davide Abbate. That big shabby tune on Large Music. Sounds like it would be a deep tune if it's on Large, but very much groovy, almost sulphuric type track, if I may say so. That's coming up in hour one. Brand new T. Smith with Roxane Bishop. We got our dear friend Selva Basaran's brand new tune on Spekulla. We got our dear friend Lee Wilson being re-rubbed by Stacy Kidd. Well, he is no way. Being remixed by Stacy Kidd. The DJ Christian B, Rudi'Kastic and Lee Wilson tune Call Me gets the Stacy Kidd Chicago remix treatment. We got Frinky, yeah, and Stéphane Deschazou forthcoming on Plaisir Music before we go to 10 o'clock tonight. A brand new tune from Kinjo and Birdee as well on the way. A brand new Corrado Alunni on the way as well. You're going to love that on Groovy Riddim. That's all in hour one tonight. I'd say there nearly was an hour zero. Actually, we probably had about 8 promo tunes that are, you're hearing two of them actually right now. We started off with one and this one here, but we really were at a loss if we couldn't have downloaded our tracks. So again, thanks to Brian Tappert and the Track Source team. Literally in the nick of time. My God, I'm in the nick of time should be my epitaph. But there you go. Here we are. So we are live on your radio this Monday, 1st of September 2025. Please let us know if you're listening and we'll say hello to you, particularly if you're recovering from Electric Picnic. Or maybe you just landed home. I don't know. Maybe you're still on the go. I don't know. Anyway, if you're listening, let us know. Alright, here's a Dr. Packer on the dub remix for Vladimir. I think it's Cetkar, which is Cetkar. We'll go with that. Ohrid is the name of this tune. Ohrid. Label here M2MR. Greg Packer on the dub. Even to you, Mac. I see ya. Hope you well. Stevie Watts in the house as well with us tonight. Hope all is good. No doubt heading out for a walk soon.
Hi, this is Steve Watts from the Global House Session here in the UK, and you're checking out my good friend Niall Redmond on the Digital Groove.
Hi, I'm DJ Le Baron from Switzerland, and you are listening to the Digital Groove with the one and only Niall Redmond.
Ebbing and flowing for you tonight. Vladimir Cetkar before this, Ohrid, the name of the tune. Dr. Parker on the dub remix, Emma Tour. I'm going to spin that one out from Marco LeBaron, loving it. No doubt you're loving this one too. This is Kinjo and Birdee. It's called Desire. It's the extended mix. Juliet is the label here for you. Time almost 20 minutes past 9 p.m. My God. Fairly traumatized by my technology. What would you even say? You know, technology terror that's afflicted me the last couple of days. I'll tell you more. That was but is anyone else hearing a little bit of "Get a Hold on You, Believe It" in there? Right, which of course is from Easy Lover, Phil Collins and Phil Bailey. Is anyone hearing that? I don't know. Sorry. Yeah. Now that I put it in your head, you might assimilate that into it. Right? I don't know. Am I nuts? Probably.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can't stop this deep desire. Can't stop this feeling.
hearing it, are you? I don't know. It is Kinjo and Birdee. It's called Desire. It's on Juliet Records. Beautiful. There you go. Get a hold on, you believe it. I don't know. Were you hearing that? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. So my phone, my good iPhone, my day-to-day phone, had a mad thing happen to it the other night, where the camera, the good camera, not the one, the selfie one. Is that the back-facing camera is the good one, right? With all the, the two of them. Decided that it wasn't an Apple camera anymore and told me that and said, I'm not an Apple camera anymore, you can't use me. And no matter what happens, it's banjoed. So, that was the first techno faux ball. And then, of course, the track. By the way, just so you know, the track source outage has been well fixed, by the way, just so you know. In case we hadn't implied that overtly. What this is, let me tell you, it is brand new from Ralf Session and DJ Fudge, joining Fortresses, forcing that I made a fudge it. Didn't I? Ralf Session and DJ Fudge. It's a bit of a tongue twister, to be fair. Joining forces for a tune called Let the Rhythm Guide Us, in brackets, the extended mix on Groove Culture. Our dear friends, Michele Mingo, who was making more right now. Anyway. Maybe that whole technology thing has just creeped into my real world here. Anyway, so spinning that one out to Linda G, who is a birthday girl tonight. Happy birthday, Linda G. No doubt being held hostage by a load of line dancers as we speak. Happy birthday to you. Spinning that one out to you. I'll get it right this time, out of respect for your birthday. Ralf Session, DJ Fudge, Let the Rhythm Guide Us, the extended mix on Groove Culture. But don't you know? I think we got Sinead Levy somewhere. She was asking, were we live? And I said, yeah, we are. And that was before we came on air, but she's still to surface. She may be totally overwhelmed by the music. I don't know. But good evening to you, Sinead, and you were hearing us either now or later. This is brand new from Corrado Alunni. It's called Glory. Bit of a gospel vibe, as you can imagine on this. Groovy Riddim, the record label. Also, speaking of gospel, I totally understand if you're watching this tonight, by the way, if you're not, you'll have to maybe actually have a look at the picture on the social media, you'll get what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing a Christmas jumper, but I kind of like the evangelical sentiments to it, so I'm going to stick with it. But it's nearly December, come on, you know.
Monday nights on RTE Pulse with Niall Redmond.
This is Booker T, Kings of Soul, and you're locked into Ireland's #1 soulful house show, The Digital Groove.
Slap bass and that. Alright, what's he fair play to you? Oh, there goes me can. At least it was empty. It is brand new from Corrado Alunni. It's called Glory, and that's the original mix on Groovy Riddim. Not said the Dublin way, spelt the Dublin way. Nice to have Andrew Gormley with us tonight as well. Driving home, wow, through the old Vale, no doubt. Listen to some Dr. Packer a couple of tunes back. So with us now, good man yourself, hope all is well. Of course, down in the locale. Before this, for a birthday girl Linda G, Ralf Session DJ Fudge, Let the Rhythm Guide Us, the extended mix on Groove Culture. And here's our dear friend over in Vienna, Mr. Mannix Kling. This is Jay Caruso, also a good friend of ours. We have lots of friends on this program. Jay Caruso and Davide Abbate, who we don't know. Affirmation, the name of this. Mannix Kling on the remix here for his own Dafia Records. Out today, by the way. Actually, is it out today? We got the promo, but hold that thought. I'll go check. Look there, we did get sent it, but it looks like it's on promo on Tracksource, listed to be available in 5 days time, but it's there, so that's good news all round. Anyway, thanks as always for Mannix and the crew to send this over to us, and indeed all the Dafia stuff all the time. Jay Caruso, David Abbate, Affirmation, the name of this. Mannix on the remix here.
my guy Niall Redmond in the mix on the Digital Groove.
The Digital Groove.
Thinking it might be a good time to tell you all, since it is 19 minutes away from 10 o'clock, and if you're a go to bed earlier type of person, which I must confess I am now, after most of my life staying up till at least 4 in the morning, even when I didn't need to. Now being tucked into bed at 8:30 normally is great. This is way past my bedtime as it is. Anyway, so before you early to bedders go to bed, especially if you live here in Dublin, would you like to have an ale coffee on Saturday morning and dance to some great music and be wrapped up and done and full of coffee and maybe even get a free bag of coffee and all that kind of thing as part of your ticket, and be all done by 3 p.m. and look, you have the rest of the day to have another event if you want. Well, it's happening this Saturday, finally. Coffee Party Ireland. The inaugural Coffee Party Ireland event happening in only around the corner from us here in RTE, of course, in Clonskee, which is sort of the next town over. It's near the Clonskee Hospital. It's in a pub called Ashton's, but we're going to be using sort of the side room of Ashton's in Clonskee. It will be myself, Ivano Cafola, and Chris Engel as Cafola and Engel. We got Mills as well, and we got Vicky DeSantos, so it's going to be 4 of us spinning the tunes, and you can have a good time in the morning. You know, how we have socialised has changed so much in the last, probably if you look back at it, really the last 4, actually probably since COVID really, but you know, God, don't even mention that word, but you know what I mean, since 2022, when things started to get back to normal. And I think we look at things slightly differently now, don't we? So yeah, I'm not calling it a coffee rave, because that's kind of taboo. But it is a little get-together in the morning with some music. So yeah, if you're around Saturday morning, tickets are up on Eventbrite. You can grab them, they're not too expensive. I'm not sure, because I looked at the fees and all that. I think they're in about 13 quid when you pay for the lot. But you get some goodies with that too, and some great tunes. So yeah, just a heads up, if you're heading to bed, you say, oh yeah, Saturday morning, perfect, I'll be up. Come down, have a coffee with us, have a boogie with us. Myself, Ivano Cafola, Mills, and Vicky DeSantos. Come on, baby. And Chris Engel on saxophone. Yeah, nice, because I've been doing my own coffee and records kind of posts. It's just visuals. But you know, it's all coming together nicely, isn't it? 2025, how about that? All right, tune ID. This is Shabby. It's called Light My Fire. 2-track EP on Large Music. Fire. There you go. Before this, Jay Caruso and Davide Abbate. Tune called Affirmation. As you said, it is out on Tracksource. Had a look there. Mannix on the remix on that one. Dafia Records. Come on, baby. Once again, we're live for your Monday, 1st September 2025 tonight. If you're listening in, let us know. We'll say hello to you. Go to the Facebook page. Niall Redmond on Facebook, and just see it there, and you can comment with the rest of the crew, and we'll say hello to you. Also on Blue Sky tonight, if that tickles your fancy, DJ Niall Redmond on Blue Sky. you even know what blue sky is, go and have a look for the crack. Anyway, alright, here's T. Smith and Roxane Bishop. The tune is called Don't Try to Change Me, and it's out today on Quantize Recordings.
Monday nights on RTE Pulse with Niall Redmond. The Digital Groove.
Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Yeah. Don't try to change me or rearrange me. Don't try it. Accept me for the way that I am. You know I love you. Oh, how I love you. But you got to understand that I am what I am. I see you look at me with those wondering eyes. You seem to ask yourself why I do the things that I do. Oh, I can't seem to get through to you. So don't try to change me or rearrange me. Don't try it. Respect me for the things that I do. You know I love you. No one above you. But you got to understand that I am what I am. We've been together 3 years tonight. We still can't seem to get it right. Love's ups and downs can bring you right back around. But don't use those things to try to hold me down. Don't try to change me. Don't use those things to try to hold me down. Don't try it. Don't try to change me or rearrange me. Don't try it. Respect me for the things that I do. You know I love you. No one above you. But you got to understand that I am what I am. Being together this way feels right. Boy, I can tell when you hold me tight. Loving is giving, but we got to be forgiving and let me do what I feel is right. Don't try to change me or rearrange me. Don't try it. Respect me for the things that I do. You know I love you. No one above you, but you got to understand that I am what I am. Don't try it. No. You know I love you. Oh, how I love you. But you got to understand that I am what I am. Don't try. Don't Don't you try, don't you try to change me or rearrange me. Don't you try it. Oh, you know I love you. Ain't nobody else above you. You know I love you. Gotta respect me, baby. Got to accept me now. 'Cause I am what I am. See, I am what I am.
brand new out today from T. Smith and Roxane. Bishop, Don't Try to Change Me. The original mix for you there, 10 minutes away from 10 p.m. on Quantize recording. Right, might be time to tell you quickly what's coming for hour 2. We're going to kick off brand new Seamus Haji and Atiris joining forces. Easier to say that than DJ Fudge and Ralf Session, wasn't it? There you go. A brand new Phoenix music promo from James Bradshaw, nice and deep. You're going to like that. Rona Ray back with us tonight on the radio with Mike Freak in hour 2. Norty Cotto, remember Norty Cotto? He's on the way as well on his own Naughty Boy music. There'll be some plastic people in there. Some brand new Sonic Soul Orchestra with, yes, SKOD. That's, of course, Ricky Morrison, don't you know? That's a promo for you tonight. Brand new Joseph UK, brand new Feather Funk, brand new Liam Judge and Finest House, brand new Glitterbox tune for you, yeah, an hour 2. A brand new Ben Foster remix going to finish the show tonight for us. How about that? All the come. In the meantime, our dear friend Selva Basaran sent this our way. It's dropping at the end of this week. Right now, you're hearing it for real on your radio exclusively. It's called Feel Good. Forthcoming Spekulla Records, Seb Skalski's label, of course. Exclusive pressure for you.
Hey, this is Natasha Watts. It's Monday night, and right now you are locked in and listening to the Digital Groove with Niall Redmond. Do you know what? I wouldn't be anywhere else.
From Selva Basaran, forthcoming on Friday on Spekulla Records, called Feel Good. It's the original mix for you, and she sent that to us to play for you tonight, so thank you very much. As always, we love them dearly, and we love you dearly, Selva. Thank you very much. Alright, here's our dear friend, loads of dear friends involved in this. The only one we're not, and he's just a friend we've never met, the only one here is Rudi'Kastic, that I can't claim is a dear friend of ours, but that's only for now. Watch, I probably met him at ADE. That's the kind of thing that happens to me. I met him at ADE. Anyway, DJ Christian B, Rudi'Kastic, our dear friend Lee Wilson, and Stacy Kidd here on the Chicago remix for Call Me. Category 1 Music is a label here. Big pressure on this.
We could just dip in the pool tonight. Looking up at the moon, it's bright. It's such a vibe. 5 seconds, I'm checking my phone. All I wanna know is if you called. I ain't never felt this way before. Tonight's the night. Sometimes. Call me.
This is Kenny Dopey checking out Digital Groove with Niall Redmond.
Yeah, looks like we have Lee Dietz back with us tonight over there in Toronto, certainly close to. I presume the tune you were loving was the Affirmation tune, which was Jay Caruso and Davide Abbate, Mannix on the remix.
But my heart stayed cold. Then you stepped in like a flash of light. One touch, girl, and it felt so right. You turned my world in 60 seconds. Just one look, and I got the message. No time to think, no time to run. You hit me like the morning sun. It only takes a minute to fall. Just one groove and I gave it all. You flipped the switch, girl, you broke the rule. Now I'm a love-struck dancing fool. 1 minute, that's all it took. One heartbeat, you had me hooked. I was cool, had my game on tight. I never thought love would steal the night. But now I'm spinning, caught in your flow. And I ain't never letting go. Every beat is a step to you. And I don't want no other groove. You took me in with a single move. Girl, you're my rhythm, you're my truth. It only takes a minute to fall. Just one groove and I gave it all. You flipped the switch, girl, you broke the rule. Now I'm your love-struck dancing fool.
Yeah, it's hard to get a word in edgeways, an edge in wordways, whatever. There you go, hitting 10 o'clock for you. As I said, Lee Dietz tuned our way. I'm sure you love this one too, I was about to say, but I was crashing the vocals. Crashing. Once again, who is this? This is Frankie, I presume it's pronounced. It's a capital F and or NKI. Is that Frankie? And Stéphane de Chazou. Just 1 minute, the name of this on Plaisir Music. Before this, DJ Christian B, Rudi'Kastic, Lee Wilson, Call Me, the name of the tune, Stacy Kidd, Chicago remix. On time, Jogador with us tonight. Steve, how is things? I hope you're well. Good to have you along as always. Got something on the way for you shortly. We're going to go into hour two a little deeper, but not crazy deep, but a little deeper. Seamus Haji and Hatiras joining forces on this next one coming in. Again, has been sent to us, but it might have dropped. So let me just check on this one for you. But you'll hear it now, one way or another. It's called Baby Wants to Disco. Absolutely, of course he does. She does, or they do, or him does. Space Disco, the label. No, still to come out, which makes it exclusive.
Exclusive. This is a Niall Redmond exclusive track. Exclusive track.
This is a world exclusive.
it's coming out? I'm assuming it's going to be Friday. It might be Thursday, actually. Let's have a look. Click on the old track source. It will be... what's the 5th? Is the 5th Friday or Thursday? I think it's... should be easy to know, really, shouldn't it? It's Friday. There you go. Have a look. Had to look at the calendar on the screen. All right. Easy maths, Niall. It's the first of Dave there. Anyway, that is Seamus Hadji and Atira's Baby Wants to Disco. Almost Daft Punk sprinkling in there, isn't there? Space Disco the label for you. First tune of Air 2 tonight. Centre Way, of course, by the crew in Space Disco. And indeed, our dear friend Mr. Andy Reid behind that promo. Honourable mention for Andy Reid because it's his label Phoenix Music next, and again sent our way by his good self. But this is actually nice and deep, and normally you associate Phoenix Music a bit more banging, and I mean that in a good way. But yeah, nice and deep this one. Gonna spin this one out to Jogador tonight. Actually, this is the one I had in mind for you. Still, so James Bradshaw here. The tune is called I Can't Stop. The extended mix, also forthcoming end of the week on Phoenix Music.
Niall Redmond exclusive track.
Huh? ngizangalala theli lento enzangilokho ngizolo umlilo wami uvutha njengawama unami kwakungeke kube lula kodwa ngiwenze njalo ngoba wena uyazindlela yokungithinta isibhakabhaka sengathi sikufisela ukudla ngikhiphe engqondweni asithandana kuyafundeka kuwe thando wakho
Good evening. This is Antonic, shedding love right here on Digital Groove with my man Niall Redmond, boosting up the best of the best garage and deep vocal house in sound. Turn it up.
Right, there you are, 18 minutes past 10 p.m. tonight. Live on your radio this Monday, 1st of September. Welcome to September. Welcome to brand new tunes tonight. If you didn't hear the start of the show this evening, there was, I don't know what time it started because I normally get the show kind of gathered together musically about maybe 4:30 or 5 on a Monday. Anyway, went to buy the tunes tonight on Tracksource. Most of the stuff that we play comes from Tracksource. Bought, might I add, which is great. And the checkout was down. Checkout was not available. You couldn't do it. And a lot of panic ensued. Anyway, we were on to our dear friend Brian Tappert immediately, who was brilliant, and it got sorted in minutes. Now, I think we got lucky as well. It just happened to be getting sorted at the time I messaged him. But it all worked out in the end. It was great stuff. So, yeah. So, why am I telling you that? You just might have missed that little anecdote at the start of the show tonight. You just heard, by the way, Andy Keys and King Touch do the number 4 and Love LUV, Do for Love, the 2025 remix on Way Up Music. Which, by the way, bears no relation to WU Music, which, of course, is Claudio Caccini's label, different label, just FYI. Here's Nordy Cotto, Stand On Up, the United House Mix. Naughty boy music, don't you know? Oh dear.
Hi, this is Mikkel and Morten from Soul Magic, and you're listening to The Digital Groove with Niall Redmond.
Get a groove going.
Humphreys, and you're checking out my guy Niall Redmond in the mix on Digital Groove.
House music you can feel in your soul. This is the Digital Groove. The Digital Groove.
What's underneath the surface? When you're in the shadows, fighting in the
tune number, 17 is it? Yes, 17 out of 24 tonight for you. Again, we say it every time, which is nearly every week. Rona Ray, unmistakably there, and Mike Freak this time joining forces. Underneath the Surface, the name of that. QU3, which is a Quantize off-branch label, is the label. The original mix for you there. Norty Cotto before it is Stand On Up was the name of the tune. United House Mix was the mix, and it was on Naughty Boy Music. All right. Mac liking the Rona Ray. Mac, some big piano on the way if you can stick it out. Maybe you can put an old speaker under your pillow or something. I think you'll enjoy it. In the meantime, I don't know how to pronounce this artist's name. It's LJUIS. Is that Luis? I don't know. Hedonism is the name of the tune. It's a bit easier. And the label, we know, Plastic People. The original mix, Lejuis, I don't know, whatever. You tell me.
I don't know about you, but I just want to
just heard, I think it's Lush, maybe it's pronounced, I'm totally making that up by the way, I have no idea. LJUIS. That sounds about fruity enough for that combination. Anyway, Hedonism was the name of that tune, the original mix on Plastic People Digital, and that is, kind of big gospel deep thing for you there. Before that, Rona Ray and Mike Freak, Underneath the Surface, the original mix on QU3. Right, here's Ricky Morrison, Kathy Brown, and Sonic Soul Orchestra. Ricky as his SKOD moniker. It's called Need You. Forthcoming on Unquantize. Give it about 10 days.
this Grammy Award winning Maurice Joshua, and you listen to the best of house music with my main man Niall Redmond on Digital Groove.
Into the last 20 minutes. That is Joseph UK, all in capitals. That's their stipulation on mine. Rich Man, the name of that tune. It's on World Sound Tracks and it's the original mix. Before this, the Sonic Soul Orchestra and Kathy Brown Need You, SKOD. Excuse me as I inhaled the microphone there. Sorry, SKOD. You inhale it when you say the KOD, that happens, right? SKOD. That is Ricky Morrison's alias there. Quantize was the label. A few heavy hitters before we tuck you into bed at 11. Be glad to know.
Oh,
tell you, it was a bit of an El Pirate radio mix there. Anyway, that's what happens when you rush. Okay, who was that? Joseph UK. Before this, Rich Man, the original mix on World Soundtracks. I should have really talked over that. What I wanted you to hear is an all horror. Feather Funk is who this is. Vida d'Amore. D'Amore even. Lemon Harvests is a label. Have you ever eaten a lemon straight from the tree? That might sound like a unusual question from an Irish person, but I did it actually in Croatia in April, and I don't know if they were off season. It wasn't bad actually. I would expect it to be a little bit more bitter, but there you are, and that's how you mix when you eat lemons off the tree. Forgiven for thinking this is someone from around the corner here. Liam Judge is who this is by, but he's from New York. And I did have a look at that. I said he's bound to be from Ireland, right? Anyway, this is called One Dance from Liam Judge. It's on Finest House Tracks, our dear friend Ronan O's label. No, not Ronan O. Ronan O's be Brian Ronan. I'll think of Ronan's name in a second. That's trash. Now the mix and now this, right?
That's trash, dog. Get the off the airwaves.
May I please have this dance?
This is where opportunity meets chance, where purpose meets a plan. This is a new life, a new way, a new possibility, a new day. So, may I please have this dance? This is a new life, a new way, a new possibility, a new day. May I please have this dance? This is where opportunity meets chance, where purpose meets a plan. So, may I please have this dance?
You'd be forgiven, right? You would be forgiven. Ronan O, Ronan C. I mean, it's only letters in the difference, let's be honest with you. Now, they live in vastly different parts of the world. And they're in fact two different people, but there you go. That's what happens. Anyway, I'll tell you, the Ronan O thing is important, and I'll tell you in a second. Anyway, this is Liam Judge, again from New York. One Dance, the name of this. I tried to tag Liam Judge before the show, and the amount of Irish Liam Judges just came up with has to be from Carlow or somewhere. Anyway, he's from New York. And that is called One Dance, the extended mix on Ronan C's finest house tracks. Now, Ronan O comes into this because Ronan O featured me very kindly of him on his show last Saturday on a station here in Ireland called Play FM, which is kind of online station for dance music. And he featured me on his Back to Mine radio show for an hour, and we will be doing a afternoon party. So I know there's the coffee morning party this Saturday, well, the end of the month, Saturday 27th. In Opium Botanical Garden, we have the Old Air. It's going to be 3 till 9 p.m. The House and Disco crew, myself, John O'Nolan, Carl Lambert, Ronan O, and John Fitz, all there for you. And Ronan featured me in the mix this week, which I was delighted with, so thank you very much. But that's why Ronan O is in my brain, and he's a good friend of mine too, but you know. So there you are. Anyway, does it make sense now? Right, 9 minutes to landing. This is on Glitterbox. It's called I Want You. It's Close Counters. Forget about our blue skies, so I need to get it in as quick as I can. Kev Cooper, good evening to you. Well, good afternoon to you. Over there in the US of A, he says this has been the perfect soundtrack for our Labour Day cookout, which it is today. Of course, we're so far away from you. I tend to forget that, even though I use a discount track source today. But anyway, the Labour Day cookout happening in the US today. Fair play to you, Kev. Thanks for getting in touch. We just made it to say hello to you. thinking of the coffee morning, you might spin this. Only picked this up hours ago, of course. Close counters, not close encounters, close counters. Like your tabletops, right? Like your kitchen. Close counters, I Want You, the name of this, on Glitterbox Recordings. There you go, there it is. There you go. Right, I'm definitely playing this on Saturday morning. If you missed that announcement, by the way, and you're here in Dublin, Saturday morning we do it. Coffee Party Ireland's only around the corner from us here in RTE. It's in Clonskeagh and Ashton's, and we're going to be doing coffee and tunes and, kind of very morning party, right? All right. It's going to be Cafola and Angle being on saxophone, Chris Angle on saxophone. Myself. Vicky DeSantos and Mills, 4 of us on the lineup. I'll be having loads of coffee. You'll be having loads of coffee. We'll be playing great tunes. But yeah, I think I'll drop this. I just dropped this. Right, we time for one more tune. So that brings to 24 out of 24. Before we say goodnight to you, let's tuck you into bed with this one. This is post Cap era and it's called Trust. Here's a fun fact for you. Might come up if we ever, some bizarre parallel universe, do a Digital Groove table quiz or something. Ben Foster on the remix here. He was the best man at Steve Watts' wedding.
From the Global House Session here in the UK, and you're checking out my good friend Niall Redmond on the Digital Groove.
fresh out of the oven. This is the Digital Groove.
That, my friends, wraps up tonight's Digital Groove. This is post-Capira, or post-Cap era, depending on the way you read it. Trust, the name of this. Best man, Ben Foster on the remix. The label here is Riding Low. Has been 24 brand new tunes. Again, thanks to Brian Tappert for saving the day, really, tonight. In the nick of time, or we would have had no show for you, so... All that's left to do is say have a great rest of your week. Thank you very much for listening tonight. Even if you've listened back, thank you very much. I may see you Saturday morning. We'll be doing it down there in Ashton's in Clonskeagh for coffee and music. Until then, see you next week. Bye bye.